Okay, happy Friday, everybody. We made it to the end of the week. I hope you all have had a great, productive week. And still blue skies here, looking out the window, which I'm very grateful for. So these last couple of days, I have been giving some energy tips on how to save on energy, conserve more energy, which means less dirty energy powering your lives and powering your home that you, in the end, pay for. And if you live in PG&E territory, you know that you're paying a lot of money. 24 cents per kilowatt hour is the base rate. And that's like a quarter for every kilowatt hour you use. Most people are using between, I would say, 600 kilowatt hours to 800 kilowatt hours a month. And if you're on the tier system, then it just means that you are paying for how much energy you use over a billing period. So 300 kilowatt hours is usually the first tier. That's about $78 for energy. And then once you go into tier 2, it bumps up to 28 cents a kilowatt hour. And then once you go into high surcharge, it's about 48 to 50 cents a kilowatt hour is what I'm seeing currently for current rates for homeowners who get that notice that they are high energy users and to do everything they can to reduce their energy consumption. So that's why the last couple of days I have been providing some tips for you so that one, less dirty energy going into our environment that is not helping the planet, and two, saving money in your pocketbooks because as kids know, or they think all energy is free because they leave the lights on. So I'm going to share some tips, 3 final tips that will be helpful for you guys to save on energy and conserve. So these are very simple, yet easy to do, but oftentimes things that we overlook. So the first one is to program your timers for your outdoor lighting. I know I love driving down our neighborhood and seeing all the beautiful landscaping lit up by lights. Sometimes not the lighting, it's beautiful, but people will leave their outdoor lighting on all night long. And most people are sleeping after 11 o'clock at night, or at least in their homes. So I would recommend that you turn off, set timers to the lighting, outdoor lighting features and water features. If you have water features, I know a lot of people have those fountains and they're really nice, and maybe you put them on a timer. I don't know if mosquitoes are a concern, but put some of these things on timers so that they power off and then you're not paying for it when no one's out to really enjoy it. So that is my first tip. And outdoor lighting, there's a lot of amazing solar powered outdoor lightings that you can get. Some that you can hang over your fence, some that you can stake into the ground. So when the sun is out during the day, they're powering or recharging those solar lighting systems. So go ahead and get some of those and put them in your yard and use that instead, and save on energy. So that's tip number 1. Tip number 2 is when you're buying appliances, which I don't know if you guys have noticed lately, if you are a homeowner and you have noticed that appliances, they don't really last as long as they used to because they don't build them like they used to. We're on our second refrigerator, and that is the norm. They last about 6 years before you have to replace them, and they do that on purpose because they're constantly innovating and changing designs and coming up with ways for consumers to continually have to buy new products. I mean, think Apple. They come out with a new phone every year. Appliance companies are no different. They're going to make appliances not last as long, and the parts to repair them is going to be more expensive than just replacing the unit, which to me seems so wasteful because they're going to end up either hopefully in recycling, but if not, they're going to end up in the landfill, and that's just not good either. So too bad the appliance companies couldn't help with longevity. But when you do go to buy appliances, look for Energy Stars. I know that sounds like a no-brainer, but just do it. You'll save on, they're just going to be better at using less energy for your appliances. And here's the other tip. I know everyone loves those French door refrigerators or the refrigerators with the pull-out freezer doors. But the most efficient and refrigerator design, and this is coming from a repairman, is the one with the freezer on top. Just the way that the whole system works. So, you know, you can save a little bit. Those are not very popular anymore because people like the nice, beautiful, pull your door. We have that. We have a side-by-side. That's the least energy efficient refrigerator and freezer setup. So don't be like me. Next time I buy a new refrigerator, I'm going to probably go back to the standard freezer on top. Or maybe just the freezer on bottom, who knows? So that's tip number 2. And tip number 3 is turn off the lights when you leave the room. How many times do I say that to my children every day? They go to the bathroom at nighttime, they leave the lights on. There's how many light bulbs are in your bathroom, vanity over your vanity, and the lights are just on because the kids forget to turn off the lights. Or I love my husband, and if he's watching, he's notorious for leaving the house with the lights still on. I'm like, turn off the lights. Even though we have LED lights, it's still a good idea, turn off the lights. I don't know people yet who have like motion censored or motion detection type lights. That would be really awesome, because then if you walk into a room, have you guys gone down the aisles at Target in the freezer section? And if people aren't in the aisle, if there's no motion, the lights go off in the refrigerator and the freezer. It's wonderful. And did you guys know that most of the Targets are solar powered? It's pretty awesome. So they are, and they also designed their flooring, so the white flooring, the lighting on top reflects off of the flooring, so they're using even less energy because they're using all of the reflection. It's pretty cool. I'm probably looking like a real big energy geek, but I don't care. It's to help everyone become more educated on how to conserve energy and save money and all that good stuff, because we are living in times where that's kind of important to save money and not to be spending frivolously. So this is why I'm making these videos for you guys. And of course, I want to help you guys conserve, save, and for anyone who's interested in solar for their home or business or commercial property, you know how to reach me. It's basically send me a message or comment on this video. Most people send me messages, and you're welcome to do that, but I would love to help you not only conserve so that you save money, but if you want to even save even more money, you really should consider solar for your home. So these are my 3 tips for the day, and this is going to be the end of this little energy savings challenge or tips and ideas. So please comment below if you have any ideas and tips for other people of ways that you are saving and still living comfortably, guys. I don't want people to be like, that's too much sacrifice. I don't want to do that. It's really just to help us be better citizens of our planet and do the environment better by having less dirty energy, more clean energy. People that aren't ready to go solar or can't go solar, you can enroll in your clean energy groups like Marin Clean Energy, San Jose Clean Energy, East Bay, Sonoma has one. So, you can pay for your generation can be clean energy coming into your home. You can enroll in those and pay them instead of paying for dirty energy. And PG&E will just transmit and distribute that energy, clean energy, to your home. So that is it for today's video. Thanks for watching, and see you guys next week. All right, bye.